I met a gypsy.
That you guys like met and worked together?
So first time, this was 2016, and I just got to California, and this was just Verb Moto stuff. So I was just kind of just doing like my schedule shit. You know, they're like, hey, this day you're gonna go film this guy. And then I had a day where I had to go shoot Jason. So I went to film him, made him like a Verb Select edit or whatever. But actually that day never really, I don't remember, but never really. And to be honest, what's crazy, I was never really like I grew up and Jason was already a pro when I was still a fan. And I was like, yeah, guy's cool or whatever, but never really, yo, fucking dude, that's Jason Anderson. Sorry, Jason, but that's how it was. And that first shoot, just did a video and I was like, yo, this guy's cool or whatever, but didn't get to talk to him or whatever. And then I believe this must have been 2016 or 17 probably. I was going out to Florida for a shoot with the Verb Boys at the time still. And yeah, it was weird. We got there a little early and like 2 weeks early before I think Minios or some shit like that. And Campo was like, hey, well, you guys can stay at my buddy's house, Jason. Like, he'll welcome you guys with open arms. And then that's like when we really like first met and kind of like never left.
Yeah, dude. It's so cool that there can be like those, you can find like those real genuine friends through it, because there is a lot of just like industry friendships that you have and people that'll, like you stay with them and it's like a means to an end, and it's not like, that's not in like a negative way, but it's just like you kind of got a job to do, your homies, you hang, everyone's cool, but you don't end up with like a lifelong friendship, like what you and Jason and Matt have. It's like, and Benny, like you end up kind of being around some guys where you have like these lifelong friendships with them. I mean, I'm like that with Wes. I'm like that with Jeremy. Like I've got guys over there where it's like, they're really my fucking boys. And it's cool when you can, find those people and then you can kind of like be in business with them and you can actually like start to build something.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing too. It's like, on top of that, obviously I'm like we're all really good friends, and I make filmer money, you know what I mean? I'm not making a fuck ton, but at the same time, I'm not there like, yo, I'm able to live with Jason Anderson. He's making fucking, X amount of money racing and getting sponsored. I'm not there like, fuck man, like, hopefully he can pay for this and that. Like, it's really not like that. It's more like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I had this opportunity to be here. Let me take care of my own. But at the same time, like, I got your back too. Like, fucking money and all that bullshit aside, like, bro, like, if like had to square up, like, I would probably throw hands, like for that select amount of group, I really would. I'm not a fighter. I'm really not. But if it came down to it, like for some situation like that, like Jason, Matt, Benny, like that crew right there, like that's the squad. You know what I mean?
I bet there'd be some real French fucking savagery, some Napoleon shit that comes out.
Fuck no, dude. Oh, bro, I'm so bad. I'm not a fighter. And honestly, so I wanted to kind of take on jiu-jitsu for a bit. When I was in Florida, there was a one right down the road, and I was like, dude, and not even just for the fighting, but more so of just being disciplined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mentally and like just like all like discipline. That was what it was for. Yeah, it was funny, but I want to do that, and I haven't done it.
Dude, you should
fucked off. I probably should have done it. I know.
You should 100%. You know why? It's the fucking best sport in the world when you travel. Every gym.
Yeah.
So like,
because you can go. Yeah.
You go anywhere, dude, and like it's free. Like no one, it would be very, 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 very rare for you. Like, let's say you went to Italy and you found a jiu-jitsu gym in Milan or something like that, they would not charge you. Like, you just walk in, go sessions, no way. So it'd be so fucking rare. That's like one of the things that I love about it, man. Like, I've been to gyms all over now because, you just walk in, you like go on most gyms have an Instagram, and you just go on their Instagram, and then you see what time their class is, right. And like you don't have to. You just take like a rashie and some like training shorts, and you're fucking dialed. But you definitely should do it, man. I'd be down to help you try and get into it. Like pick a cool gym or something, if you know somewhere where I know someone. And there's actually, whenever you're in New Jersey,
that'd be crazy,
dude. Actually, whenever you're in New Jersey, there's these guys. I went on their podcast a couple months ago, and Brian, one of the guys that hosts it, he has an academy in New Jersey, and he's a full moto dude. He used to race back in the day.
Brian who?
Oh, fuck, I forget his last name. I'll figure it out for you. But he's like,
send it to me though.
Yeah, he's a black belt, and like, dude, that'd be pretty sick. And if you just went in, got like a few private lessons before you went and did a class, like, I could see you getting into it. He's smart too, you know. Smart people do good at jiu-jitsu.
What would be crazy too, like Jason, whenever he goes back to Albuquerque, I'll just go train those gyms over there with the gnarliest fuckers, because they all train in Albuquerque, I feel like, right?
Yeah, dude, they do for elevation. Sure. Yeah.
Get my ass kicked out there.
It's it's good for you. But then when it comes time to throw hands, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, dude, I've never fought a day in my life. I think I did like fuck around like backyard boxing with my friends. Dude, this shit is terrible, bro. I'm throwing like the worst haymakers, fucking just bad, really bad. I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. I just like to chill, you know.
That shit is fucking funny. Yeah, no, I mean it definitely is cool though that you guys kind of have that relationship, and yeah, I mean Ando you are right, like he's a no bullshit kind of dude. Like he's just not gonna, I don't think he's really cares to like put on a face around people either, you know, like just it's pretty well like take it or fucking leave it, you know. But I like that in a dude.
Yeah, definitely. And dude, he's a good dude, man. That fucker loves to eat though. God damn. That's the one thing, man. See, like I need to train because that guy is burning so many calories at the track. He leaves the track. He's like, all right, dude, let's go eat like 2 giant burritos at Chipotle. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I didn't do fuck all. I just filmed. I'm about to like eat the same, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, he loves food. And honestly, like I'm French, so I grew up in French parents and everything, and dude, French people do not eat anything spicy at all. And meeting Jason, I kind of had to, you know, sack up and start eating a little bit of spicy stuff, and started liking it. Opened up some new taste bud avenues or whatever they call it.
You can't be mad at that.
I will say New Mexico is, dude, the shit's wild. Where he comes from, they put like green and red chili on everything, like burritos and everything. New Mexico, I think, is the only place I've ever been to where at 7:30 in the morning for breakfast, they asked if I wanted chips and salsa.
Oh, that's so
I was like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Is his like family full like Mexican background or?
Yeah, like New Mexican. So I don't know exactly the whole background, but yeah, they're all from over there. And I mean, I'll let him explain his story, but they're like full like New Mexico. The whole family's been like working on the railroad for past generations. Like, you know, they're fucking like, he's one of a kind to come out of there, if that makes sense.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.